I think that people would rather eat and work than kill and hate. One of the things I always liked about Martin Luther King's approach to poverty and charity, he used to say that I admire the Good Samaritan, but I don't want to be one. I don't want to pick up people by the side of the Jericho Road after they've been beaten up and robbed. I want to find a way to change the Jericho Road. Duckweed. Nobody knew what to do with it. They saw it as a nuisance, and they couldn't do anything to kill it. People look at me like I'm crazy when I say this. I think duckweed can change the Jericho Road. I'm not trying to pass out Christmas baskets and Easter baskets for the poor. I'm trying to find a way to wipe out hunger off the face of the earth. A planet that will soon be 7 to 8 billion people. And I think we have the capacity of doing that. Everything on this earth was put here by the Creator for some purpose. It just hit me. If there was a purpose for me, there had to be a purpose for duckweed. It's probably the fastest growing plant on the planet. And we're running out of sources of protein. It's a miracle plant. We're here in Louisiana because we think that it is possible for us to organize the growth of protein and the development of energy and the purification of water. In addition to creating ethanol, it left a pure organic vegetable protein with a natural growth hormone in it. Look at that. This green slime may be one of the most nutritious plants on the face of the earth. The combination of ethanol and protein exploded my imagination. I got excited. It is possible for us to feed a planet, and we have figured out a way to grow duckweed so that you get the richest protein you can find maybe anywhere on Earth. In fact, soybean comes out something like 45, 46% protein. We're getting 47, 48, 50% protein out of duckweed. No fertilizer, no GMOs, nothing but the world as God made it. We have helped to develop a very sophisticated system for growing the duckweed, harvesting the duckweed, cooking it, and putting it in a centrifuge and drying it. It'll make a big difference in the lives of millions of poor people. We want to help ideas grow. We want to help people grow. We want to help the economies of the world grow. And that's what duckweed's about. A vegetable protein that will grow anywhere in the world where there's a warm climate. Not only in Louisiana, all over India, all over Africa, anywhere the water doesn't freeze for a month or more, you can probably get duckweed to grow. I have been in the refugee camps around the world. I have been in the streets of India and children begging from me in Atlanta. And one thing I can't escape, no matter where I go in the world, is that there are literally hundreds of millions of hungry people.
perfect food.
I had never thought that this might be a pathway to peace between North and South Korea until you showed up. Dr. Kim Young-shin has spent much of his life as a weapons engineer, but is now devoting his time and energy to preventing war and promoting the reunification of North and South Korea. You might wonder why in the world he'd be interested in duckweed.
I'm very excited in the thinking of the potential.
Is this something that might help us bring the two Koreas together?
Absolutely. The duckweed to protein is going to play a major role to shorten the time of division.
Well, people who are well-fed are more likely to be peace-loving
Absolutely.
than hungry people.
This is going to solve a larger problem, not only North and South Korea, but throughout the world.
This is what the world needs.